James. So I'm actually going to move away from numbers because what is also critical here is that as business leaders and as company owners, we need to make sure that we have the tools in our toolbox to remain resilient during this time, because this is obviously a time of great anxiety for many, many people. And cash is something that can always be quite emotive. And it's one of the things that I've found professionally through my accountant's hat that a lot of business owners lose sleep over. So what I'd like to do is give you a couple of golden nuggets around resilience so that you can find your way to staying strong during this period and focused. So to echo a little bit about that Carl has raised, you can't be everything to everyone. And that's one of the first things to remember. So the thing here is, how do you know which bits to pick and which bits to drop? So in order to understand where you put your focus, it's important to identify your personal values, your personal why. So why am I doing something? Why am I prioritizing this thing over that? What is my purpose? You need to understand your sense of purpose. And if you understand your values, your why, your purpose, you'll then understand your intention as well for your actions. And through those, understanding that piece, you'll be able to clarify where your focus needs to go. So you'll be able to easily say yes to this thing or no to that thing. Yes, I can help with that today. No, I can't help with that today. And so you can very easily start to filter out the bits that are taking away your energy, taking away your focus, and very easily start to focus on the things that actually are going to move things forward, and do that without that sense of guilt, because you've understood your values, your why, your sense of purpose, and everything is aligned. If everything is aligned, you are able to validate your direction. The other thing which I think is really important, and sometimes this can take a little while, a little practice, there are no positives and there are no negatives. There just is. Something just is. It's not a positive thing or a negative thing. The reason people might think this is a bit of a sensitive comment at the moment, but the reason people make something positive or negative is because it's human nature to label things. So we tend to label something, and then as soon as we label something positive or negative, we've attached an emotion to it. If we attach an emotion to it, our emotions start to actually manage us and our response to that thing. If we can just label it as just is, we remove the pressure of that emotion, and we can actually have a very clear focus and a steady response to how we want to treat that thing, because it just is. It's not positive, it's not negative, it's not creating that emotion. I just need to deal with it, and that will help you focus on and move forward with any challenges that you come across as well. The last, I know this is 3 nuggets, but the last one, James.
Yeah, 3's nice.
3.
We like 3.
It's really simple. One is, resilience is about picking yourself up, brushing yourself off and moving forward. And I know James loves this quote, so I'm going to leave this with a quote, which is Edison, which is, "I have not failed, I have just found 10,000 ways that don't work."